It's the puzzle that every racer is looking to solve. And despite its utter indifference towards us, the clock will always be the great motivator. To achieve something special, you're going to need to start with 3 things: a bike, a plan, and not quite enough time. Watch enough pro sports, and it's pretty obvious that most athletes rely on a protective shield of confidence to get them through a race weekend. But that's the beauty of the clock. It cuts right through the self-assurance and the BS. Time is truth. Hours, minutes, seconds. It's in the back of your mind constantly, on and off the track.
Each day is roughly 4,500 feet of climbing.
Yeah, don't remind me those 87 kilometers in 2 days.
45 minutes of race, it's totally crazy, yeah.
Going to the start early in the morning.
To get up at 6:30.
Practice started Wednesday, and so it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we race Saturday, Sunday.
Here, I think you just have to ride the terrain the way it comes instead of try to work on the terrain like lines and stuff, because those lines are going to disappear.
I was out by myself doing another stage, and there was like 5 Irish young bucks. They asked if they can follow. Come on, guys, you ready? They chased me down stage 1 of day 2. You know, like, where else can you do that? You can't do that on a World Cup circuit. Heckling each other, and those guys had a blast, and I had a blast with them. Billy?
Billy, yeah. B-I-double-L-Y. Tried it after.
Who's faster on the bike? You or your brother? You? You're humble too, I like it. I think that's probably one of the coolest feelings. Like, probably more than winning, you know? Like, is if you can inspire people, especially kids, to just ride a bike and have fun and, you know, get them out there, it feels pretty amazing. So, yeah, I love it, man. I can do this every day. Just watching a bit more GoPro footage before we head out. And we only have so much time to practice, so this is how we learn it. What time is it? Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Perfect.
Second, overall after first day.
Yeah, good job. Thank you.
It was good. Tu es prêt pour les sorties ici?
Thank you. You read my mind, didn't you?
I was watching you there, so
Yeah.
you were convinced.
No, it's
Feels like home. Feel like a perfect winter day in California.
This is like the best day of the year.
It's a spread out racing over the whole weekend. Once you set the stage, you're kind of into it. And everywhere you go, just boom, 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 boom.
I almost crashed like 5 times.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. So dark, eh?
Yeah, it is.
Right as you drop in, you're like from super sun to just super dark, and you're like, oh man.
If you come from an open area and you enter the wood, then your eyes need time to get used to. So it's more the changing of the contrast that is a problem.
hell of a day. I've never been so out of control on full passenger mode on so many stages. It was quite fun. Oh.
The last few cobwebs.
Yeah, I need that climb to warm up.
Get the sleep out of the system.
Yeah.
230.
Yeah, fat kid pressure.
Fat kid pressure is
Yeah.
right.
You need to trust the guys who work on your bike. I don't trust myself.
And all it takes is one little burp or anything and the tire could blow out, you know. So we always just check there's no cuts and a puncture is always the biggest thing that can happen.
I'm not made for this. I'm really insecure when I tighten the bolt, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Have the right setup, you know, that helps a lot. It helps your whole situation, you know.
Nothing more annoying than a rattling bottle cage.
You sure about that?
Yeah, it's pretty annoying. You'll never be too sure. Perfect. Good as gold.
You're the man, Patty.
Hello, Nico.
I'm here to race me, and I'm here to race the best that I can be. Slow is fast, and that's the motto that I'll be repeating to myself every stage this weekend in Scotland.
Might be the FA right now.
That's fun. Completely out of my element yesterday.
Come on, yesterday, that's just like SoCal, bro. Like,
That's what I'm saying, right?
Steep, right in the woods, muddy.
Muddy, slick roots everywhere. It was a miracle I stayed on my bike yesterday. I think the fact because I hit trees, that's what kept me on the bike. The trees weren't there? Oh, just like
use them as little bumpers to kind of keep you going. Yeah,
that's good. Solid 5 days. 23,000 feet of climbing.
no way.
Chris Ball's like, yeah, welcome to my hood. You're gonna suffer.
The sport of enduro is young, our obsession with the clock is not. First, 10th, or last, every single one of these racers is kind of obsessed with time management. Time training, time practicing, time on course. And the one true certainty of trying to fight the clock is that despite the training, the planning, the practice, and all the effort that goes into a race, it never gets easier. You just get faster.